Beautiful people. Hi, kind hearts. Hi there, everybody. I know you're used to hearing music, but it's not working today. But hi there to everybody. I heart each of you. Hi, replay people. I heart all of my replay people. As we give a moment for live people to join us, I heart each and every one of you. Welcome to the midday moment. And, you know, uh, interestingly, my subtopic today is information technology, and the technology to play the music is not working right now. So it's that's kind of interesting. But welcome to the midday moment. I started to say welcome to today's moment. Welcome to the midday moment. If this is your first time joining us, I'm your host, Dr. Davina Jones. It is my absolute pleasure to share with you inspirations in the middle of the day. The midday moment is the place where we expect great things and we're used to singing great things. And the technology is doing its own thing today. But nonetheless, we are still here to be inspired. And so it's the place where we expect great things, not because we ignore the questions of our day or the challenges of our day. We simply recognize that we are both fully human and fully divine. And in our fully human selves, y'all, we got a lot of stuffs. And in our fully divine selves, we have answers. And so the midday moment is designed to help you tap into your divine. When you tap into your divine, you find peace, you find hope, you find love, you find joy, you find the answers, you find all that your soul requires for you to live an abundant life. And we're not by ourselves, we are part of a larger network called Kingdom. And so we always invite you to scroll through our midday moment page so you can see our commercials for the daily download with Dr. Devotional Pulley, Tuesday and Thursdays, prayer and praise with Elder Katrina Johnson Smith, luminaries with Elder Ronaldo Casares, and other experience as well. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into our inspirational moment for today, because we're only here for a moment, y'all. It's not a dissertation, it's not a thesis, it's only a midday moment. So we're going to jump in now. Those of you that are sometimes I say the OGs, or you are part of our larger network, our larger network called Church of the Everlasting Kingdom, and sometimes we just refer to as Kingdom, which is really the center of our theology and our inspiration. But those of you that are connected, you know that we have begun. Yay! We spent some time getting rid of the junk, detoxing, and now we have made room to work on our keys. We've made rooms for keys to the kingdom, keys to that peace, keys to that hope, keys to that joy, keys to health, keys to harmonious relationship, keys to wealth, keys to good living, keys to better living, keys to abundant life, and that more abundantly. All right. And so that's where we are. And we are on day 2, y'all. So we're on day 2. If you don't have your copy, some of the individuals in our network entities, it's coming. I heard that this morning. It's coming. So hang on in there. All right. It's coming. And others of you that have not ordered a copy, if you email the author, Dr. Darrell R. Pulley, who serves as our presiding prelate for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom, you can get a copy. You can email by name, doctorpulley at gmail.com. Okay, let's jump in. So we're on day 2. And so as we enter into day 2, we have a reading here. You read on your own time. There you go. You read on your own time, and then we get a chance to reflect here in the midday moment. And there are other opportunities that you can reflect on the readings as well. So the reading today centers around the fact that Jesus is 12 years old. He turns 12 years old. We look at Jesus as our way shore, giving us the pattern to abundant life. So Jesus turns 12, and he's feeling himself. He's in the synagogue teaching. Matter of fact, he leaves his parents. He's lost for 3 days, I think it is, and they looking for him because he's feeling himself. Y'all know what it is when you have, your kids, your teenagers. They are feeling themselves, and we've given feeling themselves a bad rap. The perhaps a higher way of seeing that and observing that is that he's coming into the awareness that I'm here for a reason. I got purpose. I have a calling in my life. It's something brewing in me. And so there's a recognition of that. He's recognizing that, and he's working with it. Meanwhile, the parents are, where you been? We've been looking for you and we hadn't been able to find you for 3 days. What have you been? Where have you been? And what have you been doing? And so, as they, hold him accountable for the fact that he is 12. Speaking of 12, we talked yesterday a little bit about 12 being the number of government. That was a part of our services. Here you can see 12, certainly government, and him becoming aware that there's something about him that's been ordained to govern, something about him that's been ordained to set order. Okay, to establish a new pattern. And so you can see that here, metaphysically, if you will, with him being 12 years old. So nonetheless, the parents have this conversation, and the scripture then says, so after all of that, after him feeling himself, that he then goes back with his parents, and we don't hear from him again until he's an adult ready to establish and walk out what he felt at 12. So he's now an adult. He's later going to be an adult to walk out what he felt at 12. So my subtitle, my reflection for this today is titled Information Technology, IT. Let me give you the I. I don't care what you felt when you were 12. I should say I don't care. No matter what you felt when you were 12, 13, 14, let me put it this way. As excited as you can feel, destiny, promise, and possibilities, as exciting as that is, I, for IT, it still takes 9 months to have a baby. No matter how pregnant you are, there we go. No matter how pregnant you are, it still takes approximately 9 months to have a baby. Now, yes, we do know that there are exceptions. Baby comes a little early, baby comes a little late. Sometimes babies serve their purpose in life much shorter than some babies serve their purpose in life in the womb. That was their purpose. Their purpose was not to be out and amongst everyone else doing and going about. Their purpose was to experience and support mommy, daddy, having an experience of some sort. And it's up to them, you, the person, to decipher. And certainly we bless those experiences, all the moms, the dads, the families that have carried in their womb shorter than the 9 months. So we bless that experience, okay? And yet there's the other experience where that you are pregnant, and you just want this baby to come out. You just like, get this baby out. Or maybe you're just excited because you're pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Pregnant. No matter the excitement of your pregnancy, it still takes 9 months to have a baby. Why? Because there's a process. This process. The baby is actually developing in the womb. The baby is developing some, the hands, the feet, the cells are growing, everything is evolving. And so I'm encouraging you. If you feel like Jesus felt at 12 and you're feeling yourself, yield to the process. That's the I in IT. Yield to the process. There's a process. There's a whole process going on in the womb before you come out and do your big shebang, before you come out and have your debut. There's a process. And I heard that, honestly, I have to, let me just be real honest here, and I just got a few minutes. I'm going to jump on and jump off, jump on to the next point and jump off. Several years ago, it was very clear to me. It was actually in 2000, the year of 2000. Let me look at the time. Okay. It was the year of 2000. And I was living in Ohio. I was just I had finished my dissertation. I was graduating December 2000. That was my graduation, December 2000. And matter of fact, I graduated December 2000. But coming into that graduation, a few months, I very clearly heard the Lord say that it was time to come back to Tampa. I had interviewed for a position in Michigan, doing some VP work for Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I removed myself from as a candidate because I clearly heard I'm supposed to be in Florida. I clearly heard it. I clearly heard it. In fact, I heard it so clearly. I bought a one-way ticket to Florida in December after graduation, although I was scheduled to record with the one and only Israel Houghton and New Breed in December 2001. I didn't care about that. I heard the Lord say I was supposed to be back in Florida. So I bought a one-way ticket. And when I was home, I hadn't settled everything in Ohio, but I just heard a word. And I heard Spirit say, I know you heard a word, and I know you're pregnant with promise, but it takes 9 months to have this baby. Get your butt back on the plane, and you go back to Toledo, Ohio, and you finish your business. And I'm telling you, I sat through that recording, mumbling, because I was like, I'm supposed to be in Florida. That's a long story made short. And that's what I heard. And I've never forgotten that. It's been 20 years. Okay. The T in information technology. So the I is no matter how pregnant you are. Come on, Jesus 12. I know you're feeling yourself, but you got to go back and be developed. No matter how pregnant you are, it takes 9 months to have a baby. Okay. The T in IT for information technology that is helpful to you in all that you do. The T stands for a phrase, another phrase. And I heard Dr. Pulley use this phrase a while back. Very big on this. Teachers need teachers. I know you're gifted and I know you're talented. I know. I know. Powering off. Thank you, dear. You never came on. The music didn't come on, but thank you, dear. Teachers need teachers, no matter how talented you are. Teachers need teachers. Preachers need preachers. Mothers need mothers. Fathers need fathers. No matter your gift, no matter how evolved and talented you are, you still always benefit. You still benefit from another pocket of wisdom, from another pocket of accountability, from another pocket of information, from another pocket, another resource. So, in my closing, because I got a full day, in my closing, thank you, Spirit. I honor just the excitement of knowing that there is something for me to do and greater is upon me. That's what Jesus was experiencing in the reading today when he was 12 and got left behind. But he didn't get left behind, he stayed behind. It was intentional. And mom and them looking for him got to come tell you better come on back to this house. I got to finish raising you. You ain't finished being raised. Got to finish raising you. And so it is possible to be pregnant and still have to experience the 9 months. It takes 9 months. It is possible to be a teacher, to be anointed, be gifted, talented, and all of that, and still need a teacher. Okay? So I encourage you today to embrace IT, embrace information technology, embrace it. It's good for you. All right. I got to go, y'all. I love y'all. I'm so excited. I just really believe that we're going to have such an amazing evolution together as we access the keys to the kingdom. All right. And so we're laying foundation all of this week. So that's my reflection and my contribution to our foundation. Okay. I love y'all. Got to go. Got to go. Take care, everybody. Be blessed. God bless you. And